Welcome back, guys. Well, today we are going to start looking at matching this patina and all the repaired areas, getting those painted up. I'm going to be using a combination of a few different spray tools, an airbrush, a very fine one, and a small touch-up gun. And we're just going to go over these areas that have been repaired and try to touch it up as best as we can. If you have a look here, you can see that that is an original faded, almost look like it's sandblasted through to the white underneath, and that's what we're going to probably try and do on this repaired area down here. So we're going to have a crack at it and we'll see how we go. We're just going to set up, obviously mask up all the things that don't want to get overspray on them, and go from there. So obviously the front needs doing. Got a little patch down the side there, another little patch down here, one on the back there, and then we've got a couple of little spots there and a couple of spots down there. So having that white primer was no accident. I wanted to try to replicate that look from underneath. So we've got some flattening base that we're going to put into the blue, and that will hopefully stop it looking so deep and shiny like what this original color is here. We don't want to try to get that happening on the side here. We want to try to get more this color here. So we're going to have a bit of an experiment with the flattening base mixed in with the blue paint, just to try to get that matte finish. So let's see how we go with this. Righto, so we got it all prepped up. We're just about to start doing our little touch-ups. We've got, I don't know what's going on with the bricks there, but that's for the wind, I suppose.
It's landscaping.
Oh, it's landscaping. That's landscaping. We're just doing a little bit of quick final wax and grease remover just on the areas that need doing before we start painting. So we've put some flattening base in the blue, and we're just going to have a bit of an experiment. We might actually use the light buckets as our experiment area, because you're not going to see those. So we'll put some paint in those and just see how it looks, and then continue from there. So let's have a crack at this. Okay, so we're pretty much done with the blending of the first stage, and this is just getting the rough flattened out blue done. We're going to go back over it obviously with the airbrush and just add a little bit more texture, a bit more three-dimensional factors to it. But as you can see, the blend's pretty damn good. The flattening base just, you know, really dulls it down, and no, it's looking really good. Really happy with that. That's the idea, try to just get it look like it is old. Bit hard to see back here because we've got shadows on it, but yeah, it's looking good. We'll have to obviously get the doors on and just get them sussed out, but it was more the front that we were trying to go for. And yeah, what we don't want to try and do is wax sandpaper on it, because then you get that effect of it's being sanded, and we don't want to do that. So we could even distress a little bit more of this with a blaster, just putting a bit of garnet through one of the little sandblasters. But we will see how we go. Stage 1 complete. Okay, so we've just started to trial fit the doors, and we've still got a little bit of colour matching to do on the bottom there, and side treasure chest doors, just getting the pins put in for the hinges. And then back here we've just put the tailgate on, and gave that a bit of a wash, so it's still got a bit of water on it. That's all just drying off at the minute, but we're just trying to get that all colour matched, so we're looking good and pretty happy with that. So one of the next steps is we have to start to seal up a bit of that rust that's up on the roof there, and we're going to use a clear 2-pack mat just to seal it up so the oxygen's not doing its thing. And then we're going to start having a bit of a play around with the front here, just using the mini sandblaster. And then once we get that done, then we can start to look at putting some parts on, you know, getting the headlights in, indicators, the glass. There's a lot of little bits and pieces, as you know, to get all this put back together. But that's the plan. And then I suppose we've got to get oven boy to build the engine, or assemble the engine. The engine's actually built already, but we've got to assemble it and get that in the back. And yeah, that's going to be some fun times getting that thing on the road. Anyway, we will keep enduring. I think that'll be the end of this video. And if you're liking the content, subscribe away, and I will endeavour to keep putting some crazy content for all you mad VW fans. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Woo!